is it something always with these? Welcome back to the stream and to another video. Kitty, say hi to everybody. I set up a chair for him right here, but he decided to still sit on my lap and on my headphones. Come on, Luca. Yes, are you ready to play? Can we see him? Yes. Good, Kitty. Kitty, can we spot the doppelgangers and the visitors today? Oh, there is hair everywhere. I made them I love this cat, but I also love wearing black clothes. So I had to heavily invest in lint rollers. Kitty, spot the doppelgangers. We got this. You ready? So I want to find out. Oh no, are you sliding? You want to sit here? Oh, no. Cats kind of do their own thing. Luca, you want to come here? Come here. No, not you, Bubba. Atlas is here too. Whew, there is hair everywhere. Come on. And he's attacking the dog. I don't know if you can see. Atlas, good boy. You want to sit there? No, go over there. They can't see you. That was the cat. Come on. You can't sit on the chair. All right, let's see in our collection. I want to see how many different humans, how many different people we can spot in this game, because we have 51 out of 56, so it's pretty good. But I want to see if today we can find the other 5. So we have one here that I have no idea who that is. These are all the ones we have so far. Oh my God, there is hair on the microphone. That's crazy. So we have 3 here. So, and then we have one more here. All right, and I think I only have so far 3 endings. Yeah, so we have only 4 endings. So I did manage to survive in one of the games. Funny enough, that's not the one I streamed. So the way I survived was actually letting a bunch of visitors in, and then they were all just gone somehow, and it was time to board up the windows, and boom, I made it out to be alive. Luca, don't hunt that right now. So let's start a new game. Got my afternoon coffee here. I don't think we need to see the beginning. Everyone's seen the start, but maybe if you haven't. Hello, Rambablu. How are you? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I like this intro. It's a very nice and cozy intro to the start. We still don't know if that person was alive on that beach. Yes or no? I think that's the lady that owns the cat. And when she was still human. There is something about afternoon coffee. It just hits differently. Ooh. I didn't get so much horror from this game, but it's kind of like sad because you start to think like, what if this actually happened? What if the sun got really hot? Also, fun trick, I started adding protein to my coffee. Just another easy way to get some extra protein in. I know a lot of people are obsessed with protein, but I did the calculations and I do not get enough. Let's see who's at the door. Of course, it's going to be the neighbor this time around. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Should I skip the intro? Maybe, let's be nice to him. Same as it, I guess that's as nice as we can be. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. When I played this for the first time, I was seriously having like flashbacks to beginning of 2020, and we all know what happened in 2020. And because I remember like we started seeing stuff on the news, but I was like, it doesn't matter. But then like shit got serious and like crazy really fast. And then there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. That's such a nice way of wouldn't it just be aliens technically? I mean, are aliens only above space, or what if they're like from within the earth? These are the questions. Sorry if this is too early for you to be this corny. This coffee's kicking in. I already had my first one this morning and it was much bigger. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Yeah, me too. Like, what would you do if literally this was happening? What's going on with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something is wrong with it. That's not good. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Funny enough, this has been the coldest summer I think I've ever remembered. It's pretty cold. Like, I think we've only been to the beach like 2 or 3 times. This summer kind of sucked. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. Not if you have good video games and a good chat. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Do we want to be nice to him? How are you? Let's ask about his wife and his daughter, knowing what we know that's going to come. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. ... Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. All right. Looks like no one else is coming. Can we already look out the windows? I remember the first time I played this game that I totally did not know you were supposed to look out the windows and you were supposed to check on the radio and you were supposed to feed the cat. So there's a lot of little things. They're lying on the ground, appears to be fast asleep. Good thing for them right now. I mean, I guess. Can we... You know what I never figured out? I never got the cigarettes because our teeth are perfectly white and I didn't realize you could smoke, but I never had the chance to order the cigarettes later on. So what's going on with this window? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Yesterday when we were when I was streaming in the morning, we were talking about in the chat that like what people think about animals, and I said that is my weakness. I will feed a stray animal before I will eat something myself. And it's just, I love animals. I think I literally fed stray animals through, when we do travel, through like 30 some different countries. And it's so tempting to try to bring one back. So sad. Also, I love the color scheme in this game. It's really cool. The kombucha? We'll save that for later. But I guess let's sleep. Another day, another indie. Of course. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I sure hope so. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I think it's just the way they're moving because it looks like it's sped up, doesn't it? Can we? Oh, we can't look out. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I was joking around before that people say when you play video games, they're like not educational or like there's no use to them. The amount of stuff you have to read in so many of these video games is actually crazy. Like, I bet you if you record your transcript, how much, let's say you talk while playing video games or streaming, you probably can write a short book, like a little novel. Because especially some of these indie games, oh my God, we know that there is a lot. Do we have anything yet? No. What about this one? Can we change? Hello, this is the emergency service dispatch. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's just the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Oh. This is one of the parts you couldn't skip. They're burning up in the sun. This would be a really good movie. Do not leave the house until the dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Well, we know he's not human. There's a... the history that is added into it as well. Some people wouldn't ever knew if they hadn't played the game. Yeah, right? Let's see. Well, nobody's home. Nobody's here. Only... So we're on... This is my favorite calendar. I need to find this in real life. But maybe with wine. I like beer, but wine... Right now we live in Italy, and I think wine is just... It's, first of all, it's so cheap here, and it's so good. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why do I let strangers into my house? I know I spaced out because I was thinking about how many times there was somebody at the door, and I just purposefully am like, I'm not expecting anybody, no deliveries. I'm like, I'm just gonna pretend I'm not home. So like, I feel like we all have done that. I've done that a lot. But yeah, I would probably not make it if this was real life. I would not let anybody inside the house. It's just, I think, do we see Atlas? We already have the kitty. He is up there. I was trying to get him to sit in the chair behind me, but he was not cooperating. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. This is like literally an introvert's worst nightmare. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. It's true. In real life, I think digital people are great. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. I clicked too fast. And don't forget to test them for signs of being visitors. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So, I mean, this is pretty much like the intro if you guys haven't seen. I want to figure out the other 5 people, if you're just tuning in, that I haven't discovered yet. And I have 4 endings, and there are 10. And somebody said that there's also a secret ending. So we'll see. Also, I love the beer. That's awesome. The Bober Cherney. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That's awesome. But we don't have much to do. I mean, we can have a beer. Hey, grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Oh, I didn't even know you could click on that. But I think, what is... Oh, you can't quit out if you're still in dialogue. Maybe we can test ourselves. Also, I didn't know that the first time I played this game. Can we test ourselves? I guess not yet, because we don't have any symptoms. Hi Vivian. Hope everyone's having a great day, a great morning, or has had a good day. For me here it is, I forgot to wear my watch. It's only noon. Let's have a beer. It's never too early to have a beer, right? And we are good. Now we can go to sleep and let some people in. So we always know that it's going to be tall guy and the girl with the hump that comes by. I think those are always in that order. This wallpaper does remind me of my grandma's house, doesn't it? I feel like every grandma, like this is the kit. Like when you turn, like when you get a granddaughter, this is the type of wallpaper you get. Let's see who's, oh, it's the daughter because she's here for her daddy. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I want to know the developers when they designed this game, like where did they get the inspiration for some of these characters? Because I'm just like, girlfriend, you are going 45 on like 5. What is going on? What's your dad's name? You forgot his name. Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposites day now. People stay at home, sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I feel like that's your average streamer, stay at home and sleep during the day. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? She's stressing. Would you be stressing? Come on. This would be pretty spooky. Like there's creeps walking outside, visitors. I mean, I wish they kind of made them look a little creepier, but I think they were just trying to... I think this is their first game for the developers. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice and then you move stuff around like the armchair and the couch. I mean, essentially they turned pretty much barricading doors and windows into a game. There's a game I downloaded that I kept seeing for the longest time, and it listens to your microphone, and it's kind of like, do you guys know the movie The Silent Place, the Quiet Place? So it's the movie of that, like where you have the creatures and stuff, and you have to actually be quiet because the creatures can hear you. And I'm like, that's such a cool, but it's a big game, so that will definitely be like a multi-parter. But it looks really cool. And I thought it would be interesting to set up stuff like in chat where you guys can potentially screw me over if I'm playing. I think that would be a fun game to play, especially now it's like Spooktober. So now we're gonna go back from the door. And there's gonna be somebody there. Oh yeah, the tall guy. Can I come in? So we know he's good. He's just kind of like a meanie. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there is fond of my personality, particularly palatable. I feel like we all know this type of person. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty. Sometimes, you know, yeah, I feel like we've also all been there. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure won't make any trouble? Because we know he's not a visitor. What do you consider trouble? Murder, violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer from the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? No, I mean, I would just let him in. Let's let him in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. It's kind of a little creepy looking, but what if we just stay at the door? Do they show up? Oh, they do just show up, so you don't have to back out. Hello? I wonder, like, what is underneath that shoulder? Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go outside in the sun. So could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I laugh at myself laughing. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Have you guys ever been fired from a job? I have this bad habit where I want to quit a place and I just kind of start like ghosting the work. Like when I was younger, especially like as an adult, I've actually had, you know, good jobs. But when I was younger, I think all my teens and maybe into like early 20s, I would like work at a job, and if I didn't want to work there anymore, and I didn't want to be mean by quitting, so I would just like not show up anymore and not answer the phone. I think that was probably the worst thing I've ever done. Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and then the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Just aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Lady, I just met you. So I know she's hi Laura. Hello. So we know she's a visitor, but I know she's not like a bad visitor. So let's let her in. I wonder if we can later on give her a FEMA notice and see if FEMA will take her. That'll be interesting to see. That hair should be a crime. Like, look at that. Who did this? Like, there's so many tutorials online. You can cut your own bangs better, girlfriends. Come on. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. I am good. Enjoying. It's almost Friday, right? Oh, this couple showed up. So I think this couple is randomly sometimes a visitor, sometimes they're human. But I am actually had to pull out all the sweaters because I thought it was still gonna be pretty warm, but this morning it's literally, I could see my breath outside. So I don't know what's going on. This has kind of been I was saying earlier that this has been a pretty crappy summer. Like, I think we went to the beach only like 3 times or something. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, thank you. I don't know if you're a millennial or Gen Z or whatever. I know all the hearts. But yeah, this summer has been kind of crappy. So I'm really hoping this fall is nice. I love October. I love spooky season. And I love downloading just a bunch of horror movies. That's all we watch in October is horror movies. Horror games is all we play on here, at least for now, because I know a lot of people do variety streaming. But for me, I love horror games, especially indie horror games. I love the creativity of the developers. I think I've said that before. I'm starting to sound like a broken record. But yeah, I love all the spooky games. Yesterday we were playing playing the Clover Pit, and I discovered I am terrible at gambling, like beyond terrible. I couldn't get past the 3rd round because I kept just losing all my money. So that's probably a game I'm not gonna play anytime soon. But then we were going over my library, and I think I have right now downloaded 123 or something games, and I have like 140 wish listed. So definitely stay tuned because there's going to be a lot of good games to come, a lot of new games that I'm following, and then a lot of a little oldies that I downloaded that I want to check out. So I mean, there's a lot. There's always new stuff coming out, especially I feel like in October, these indie developers are releasing a new game every day. So it's nice to support small companies because you like, and hopefully they grow and make more games. There's much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. So even though they're 2 people, they're treated as one, unlike the other sisters in the game. If FEMA takes one, the other one is still at your house, but then the other one's kind of like not receptive anymore. So she's just kind of sitting there. What if you're trouble? Hi Wallace, how's everyone? My old lady's exhausted though. Never call your wife or anybody old lady, because that's not gonna end well for you. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? Nope. She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Hopefully not. Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Let's let them in and see how it is. Because it's a 50-50 whether or not they're a visitor. We're just standing there, feeling a bit shy. That's why we're right, sweetie. We'll just get rested up and back to our normal selves soon. Oh no, people. I mean, maybe there's not a lot of other houses left, or maybe we have the best house in the neighborhood. I think that's it, right? No, look like no one else is coming today. So And the other time, we need to check the windows. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Home drinking is the safest drinking. Are they afraid of something? Of someone. So let's see out this window. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Must be nice. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbors, who's currently visiting you. It seems like I thought we lived in the city, but I guess we're like outside the city. Lights blaze through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. All right. So not much else to do. We'll test people in the morning, but I guess let's get some rest. Because, yeah, we still can't. I don't think you could ever look out this window. I wonder why. Good afternoon. There's the news. And another sip of coffee. I put protein in here, but I don't think it fully dissolved. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed the average figures. Experts suggest that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. I guess I was making a joke before, that you know all those people that got veneers, would they be considered visitors? Or like if you just had your braces removed, you'd be kind of screwed, right? Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, message from our sponsors. So you have to click on that again. So if you don't watch this ad in the beginning, you won't be able to order groceries, and we definitely need that. Rest delicious. Perfect. I think now we should probably check the radio. No, it's going to be on the other one. Maybe? No? Oh. Oh, simply sending. I was so paying attention on that I forgot to read. You send photos by us to email and we'll handle the rest. I don't think we ever had anything useful with the radio though, did we? Okay. Can I not quit that? There we go. Thank you. So I think the tall guy is in here. He's just chilling. Do you guys know you can click on this too? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. It's so sad. It's like a little frog. And, well, except the sticks we used to whack the grass. I feel like all kids do that. And do we have anybody here? No, not yet. Day 2. Cucumber day. Oh, hell yeah. And then we have our friends. Let's see. Come on, baby. Don't pout. Why are you guys out on the streets? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it in our own. And well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Let's test him. Let's see his teeth. So I don't think those are perfect teeth. I think those look pretty uneven because I think the visitors, they literally have like ideal teeth. But this guy's still not good. And those bullies now probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters. Yeah, let's just leave him alone. And then I want to check her out. Because apparently if you keep her long enough, she tells you some interesting information. I remember like it was yesterday. I just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing strange sounds. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what's going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." And then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing something. Yeah, we know she's a visitor, but we're gonna interrogate her more. So apparently she doesn't like harm people. So this is like the teeth that visitors have. So I think that's why we need to get cigarettes so we can get more yellow teeth. The name of this game is No, I'm Not a Human. So it's kind of like a little interrogation game. So the world is ending. There's some crazy stuff going on with the sun. And you need to find out who's a human and who's not. And then you do like tests and stuff and you try to survive. And depending on your actions, there are 10 possible different endings. Oh, I just had all the protein that was on the bottom of my coffee. That did not taste good. Blech. Shit, white. Oh, smokers would kill for these. I don't know. There's some, if you use Crest whitening strips, they can we can look, right? No, we can't look out. So I guess there's nothing to do but sleep. We check the radio. And yeah, it's a cool game if you haven't checked that out yet. Now it's nighttime. Still can't look out that window. Nope. So let's see who's at the door. Or should we check the windows? They can wait. We can check out the windows. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. So sad. Let's check out this window. Ooh, the bodies of the teenagers. I don't remember seeing this one. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, geez, look. That's a little gruesome. We'll check this window and the people. Oh, this guy. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds on his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. Ooh. Did you guys ever see the episode of Crab People in South Park? And then I guess crab people are pretending to be humans and they wear like human skin. I don't know, this just reminded me of that episode. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Well, we know he's gonna come by. I actually had the first time we played this game, we had the ending of the guy literally getting us through the door, even though we told him that we were not home alone. Right? I love South Park, man. They make fun of everybody and everything. I haven't watched like the last 2 or 3 seasons, but I definitely need to catch up. Hey, on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? So with this guy too, it's a 50-50. Oh, my contact. It's a 50-50 whether or not he's a visitor. Skinwalkers are spoopy. I remember that episode, right? Oh, sorry, my right contact decided to like have a mind of its own. Ugh. Did I get cat hair in my eye? Oh. I need to start keeping eye drops next to my computer. The new season is very controversial. It has the Charlie Kirk on the one episode. I thought they pulled the episode, but then they put the episode back. Didn't the guy like the episode? I think literally everyone that they made fun of liked the episodes. So, I mean, I think it's actually an honor. Like, I remember one of the first episodes when PewDiePie was on one of the episodes. Like, he thought it was a huge honor. Like, it's like, it feels like when you're on South Park or if you're on Family Guy, I think it's like the official way of being like recognized, like you made it as like a celebrity or something. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? It's good to be cheerful. Yeah, they just pulled it from the cable. Ah, not Kanye. Oh, remember the fish sticks? I remember that episode. Kanye is, I don't know what Kanye is on. Like, that was a great episode, man. Oh my God. Like, he got baby rage about it. Yeah, I remember that episode. Oh, they're great though. I love South Park. Kanye is lost. Yeah, no, he hasn't even made anything good in the last 10 years. I think ever since he got with the Kardashians, he just became like a totally different person. Like I don't know what they did to him. There's like a conspiracy theory what the Kardashian women do to the men. I didn't go down that rabbit hole, not yet at least. But yeah, ever since then, it just hasn't been the same. Like early 2000s Kanye, yeah, it's not the same what it is now. He was Patrick Star on his list. I didn't see the list. Kanye's betrayal list was hilarious. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this. Kanye West betrayal list. I didn't know about that. Let me see. Of 12 people before deleting it. Can I see it? Oh my God, what's up with these? I hate when they give you articles and not... Just give me the list. Do you know what the list is? MS 808 and heartbreaks. Ah. Why betray? Can I go? Oh, there we go. I found it. So the betrayal, Kim Kardashian, I Show Speed, Diddy, T.Y., Harriet Tubman, Northwest, Pusha, Freddie Gibson, Cootie, Curious George, Donald Trump, Pete Davidson. Oh, I understand Pete Davidson, right? Patrick Star, LeBron James, King Von, Playboy Cardi, James Murray, adult. What happened to Kanye? That is the whole list? That's ridiculous. Wow. Okay, I didn't see that list. That was I mean, he had Harriet Tubman on there. I think I don't know if he's actually crazy or if he's doing this to be like in the media to be relevant, because a lot of these celebrities, like I feel like they have to do something crazy and crazier with one another to like stay in the spotlight. Ugh. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation art, just the joy of life itself. See, we need more people like this guy. You gotta be optimistic in a world full of Kanye West. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. See? Be like, I don't know what this guy's name is. My theory is that he suffers from drug-induced schizophrenia. I can definitely see that. Drug-induced schizophrenia. I mean, something. Or like he took some bad... I don't know what I can say online, but we all know like the bad stuff you can put in your nose or inject or whatever else they do in Hollywood, honestly. There's plenty of reasons, but I can tell you what should make you happy. Why did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. See? What brings you guys joy? Well, we can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. I really hope this guy is not a visitor, because he's great. We need this in the house. Ooh, excuse me. Is anybody? Oh, the nun. So she's also a 50-50 whether or not she's a visitor or a regular person. Music. What kind of music do you like? Poetry. You do not see that often anymore. I feel like poetry has become one of those kind of like almost forgotten arts. Believe me, it suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. Well, every time now I see Lord have mercy, in my mind I have Queso saying the way he says it, oh Lord have mercy, with his southern accent. It lives rent free in my mind. I'm speaking plainly, and am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Yeah, this isn't a hotel. I'm simply trying to find if your hovel is worth of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? We'll let her in, but we'll see if she's a visitor or not. And this game has a lot of reading. Good thing I brought the big bottle of water. Yo, how's it hanging? See, this guy and the first guy that came in, this is a party now. With the nun, this would be an interesting party. Dude, you seen how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Right? Bro's super chilling. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. The bald dude. There's so many bald dudes. So we all gotta do it sends a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Oh man. Isn't there like a thing that we're supposed to be heading to the sun, not to the sun, to the moon? Actually going to the moon? Like even though it's been since 64, the last time somebody's been to the moon? Boom, rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. So this guy would be great to have in a like a horror movie or like end of the world time, because he's optimistic. Him and the other guy, that's all you need. Oh my dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be? Oh my god. Like they go to space brains and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. That's true. Like isn't everybody always saying that a lot of the stuff that's happening now, that there's a Netflix show called Black Mirror, that a lot of the stuff that they did on the episodes a couple of years ago, especially with AI, was literally in that show. So we're like seeing into the future when you watch that show. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. We should do that. That sounds like a good idea. Terraforming. Like this. Oh yeah, The Simpsons predictions too. I was just thinking that. The Simpsons predicted a lot, which is kind of creepy. Really creepy. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happens. Oh my god. All right, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. We'll let him in. I really hope he's not a visitor, because he's a really chill dude. And this is turning into a great house party. We got the beer. We got some fun people. Maybe we can get the nun to drink some beer. That would be a party. I think that's it, right? Yeah, we had the 3. I think it's 3 people every night. Wouldn't we be the aliens? I mean, aren't we all technically aliens? Right? I know, trust him. He's being too kind. I want him to hang out with the other guy that came in. So I think we're good. Let's get some rest and then we'll interrogate. I really hope we didn't let anybody that's a visitor in, because when we go to sleep, it's going to show on the screen that it smells like death. So let's hope it doesn't smell like death. No! We let in a visitor. Well, I know the lady in the closet's a visitor, but she apparently does not kill people. So who's a visitor? Damn it. It better not be the chill dude. The amnesty continued to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA. You think it's the dude? Oh, I hope not. Mere days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under... Oh my god, the radio scared me. Under the fingernail, specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Where are you from? Where do you think I'm from? So I'll give you a hint. English is my fourth language. But I've lived a lot of places and traveled to a lot of places. But I guess the accent is kind of unique. So let's see who died. Oh, nobody died here. So the tall dude's still alive. The nun's still... Let's check the nun. So how do you like the house? It's wretched, child. Look what she says and how she looks. England? No. Czechoslovakia? Wait, I think you're in the... I think you time traveled, my man. Czechoslovakia. I do understand Czech, though. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. The layout makes perfect sense. Come on, lady. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? Can we click on that? Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. So they're fine. Oh no, I forgot to test her. Because we have 2 energies. Let's test her. Well, we know she has no teeth. And it's pretty gross, so I'm not gonna... Let's see her hands. So the hands look clean. But that rash right here does not look good. So we're going to keep an eye on her. Old age and roach poison bring forth a rash and persistent as non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. We'll leave her alone for now. So, who died? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And then when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. How is this guy better than the nun in the other room? Like, this guy is more optimistic. It'll be the gentleman in the way of fitted clothes, you think? I am from India. Oh, cool. That's India is one of those places we have on our bucket list that I do want to travel to that we have not been to. I wonder who died. It's the guy. The guy died with his wife. So there's the bags. So the guy that was clearly like the wife beater, essentially. And his wife, they died. So they were not visitors. I hope it's not this dude, man. Please don't be this dude. I need to test you. Should we test his teeth or his hands? maybe his, because he's a smoker, so he should have bad teeth, right? Well, I only have one. Two. So his teeth are pretty gross. So that's good, I guess. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers though, tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once. Oh, wild, totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like the Blazed, you know? So we're gonna leave him alone. It's either him, the nun, or the other guy. Because we still have her in here, but she's very depressed. The loudly guy who grabbed me before, they were acting like... First my arms, then my shoulders. He's good. He's good, too human sounding. Ah, man, you would let all the visitors in. My first arms, then my shoulders, and then in the background I hear cheers and laughter that seem to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Ha ha ha. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. So I never clicked through her story, and I'm really curious like what it will lead to. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran and ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Damn, didn't the sun burn you? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why? Why would you say that? Ha ha ha, my God, my God, my God. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning. Ooh. Damn. So I know there's indie games, a zombie game. It's actually kind of more a game about imposter and aliens coming to kill people. So the thing is, like, when the aliens or like these doppelgangers take all the humans, then what? Are they gonna just move on to a different planet? So is there a point to exterminate humans? It's actually kind of more of a game about yeah. No, I think she's definitely... So she is a confirmed visitor. But I want to see her story. Because apparently if you keep her for like 5 days, there's like a fun story. Let's order something on 1665. They changed the phone numbers. Let's order some stuff for delivery. Hello, you reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Let's get some Energica. Perfect. I mean, I think... Damn, that wallpaper's falling apart. There's not much else to do. I guess let's go to sleep. I want to see if I can get those other 5 characters. So that way I can have all the people. That's a deep knock. I bet you it's the creepy guy. Of course. Howdy. Why does he look so... Look at this hair. What is this? Who gave him hair gel? Paintings looking like you. Oh, I'm in the game. Just got for... Thank you so much for stopping by and have a good day. Hopefully to see you in the next stream. What do you want? A spacious house you got to yourself here. I like it. You don't need anything. I don't need anything from you. Psh, no, you don't. So you... Oh my God, look at the teeth. Do you guys see the perfect teeth? You alone? No, I'm not alone. Look at the face change. Oh my God. It's like the meme. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. So he won't request to come in. He'll just creep on you. Oh, the delivery's here. Cool. So we got our energy. Perfect. During the apocalypse, who says... Yeah, right? It's like, I like your house so much. It'd be a shame if you lost it and it became mine. I remember things were a bit different. So I still don't understand this egg-shaped guy. Like, he's some fortune teller, and he tells us about, like, the cat. And I think he revisits you later. Who are you? Me and I. You were home. Yes, a trait. So we know he's going to talk about the cat. He's very cryptic, and his messages, like, make no sense whatsoever. Oh, this guy's just an asshole. We had this guy in the other game, and it was just, good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I guess something like that, right? A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdate appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I mean, technically money is useless, so... unbelievable. To think to member of the respectable... So the thing is, this guy is all bougie and all fancy, and he doesn't have a place to stay. He has to come to my house. So he's just full of it. Fine, we'll settle on the property later. Properly later, with a full legal contract. We'll let him in, because if he's a visitor, we get to shoot him. And if he's not a visitor, maybe the visitor will get him. So a win is a win. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. I think that's it, yeah. I think we only had one person come in today. So, oh, did we check the windows? The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I mean, the sun might also be so hot that there is just nothing's gonna happen, right? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA. Security. You hear some fragments of information about pale men with bare torso. Maybe they were gonna track down the creepy visitor. Ooh. This is such a cute carpet. Did you hear that? That was weird. That was a weird sound. Anything here? There's a small female employee standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up base, somewhere to set up base. Oh, yeah, those carpets are ridiculously expensive, but they're so pretty. So the person that was wondering where I'm from, we used to hang these types of carpets, but more decorative, on the wall. Another hint. It's gonna be like, find who's at the door of that game. Oh, someone died. Damn it. I need to find the visitor that keeps killing people. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Oh yeah, the eyes. Those are useful. According to reports, FEMA discovered the signs after observing nothing to create a grease, blah, blah, blah. That's all for now. And that report, and then we have to beer commercial. The daily splash of water made the river foam like crisp. If you haven't played the game, Every time I see a beaver now, I just think about that game, the Don't Mess with the Bobber, where like you mess up the beaver's dam and he hunts you down in the game. And we posted that the first time we played that game, and where we destroy his dam, and that thing just went so viral on Instagram. It was ridiculous. I did not even expect that. That was just, and then I guess somebody did a screen grab. I have to show you guys. Somebody did a screen grab when we were shocked that we destroyed the beaver's dam, that I guess our dog was sitting behind, and he was also shocked that we destroyed the beaver's dam. Where was it? It was such a funny picture. I don't know if you guys, I'll post it on Instagram too, but you can see the dog behind too. So we were all shocked, and that was just so perfectly timed. I didn't even notice till somebody took a screenshot. That was great. Yeah, so going back to what we were talking about, no, not Romania, close. This is why I love indie games. So that game was before we started streaming. So we started streaming only like a week and a half ago. And that game we played like, I think almost a month ago now. So it's the full video is up on YouTube if you want to check it out. And it's called Don't Mess with Bobber. And it's such a funny game. Yeah, we gotta find the visitor. Because, oh, no, the tall guy's dead. It better not be you, lady. I swear. I'm gonna check your eyes. Damn, she's fine. We're gonna leave her alone for now. Sir, please don't let it be you. You're so optimistic. Let's test him. Let's test his eyes. So he's fine. Oh no, it's gonna be the happy guy. He's fine. Damn it. We know who it is then, you know, guys. Or it might be this guy. So I have an energy. I can drink an energy and still test the other guy. We're testing everyone's eyes. Ooh. Should we shoot him? See, I told you. We either get to bang or he gets eaten. Or he gets taken away by FEMA. So, I think this guy's the visitor. Let's do this. Ooh, he mad. Seriously? I'm gonna shoot him. Wait, you're not actually going to pull the trigger, are you? That's a criminal offense. No, stop. Oh, he was a human. Show a pushy tenant who's the law around here. Well, I just got an achievement. So my bad. I thought he was a visitor. So I'm gonna have an energy drink. And we're gonna go test out the stoner guy. Sir, please, why are you a visitor? You were so chill. You were like my favorite one. Well, we know his eyes are gonna be... Oh, his eyes aren't red. Is it the lady in the closet that's killing people? Who's the visitor? Is it the nun? We're gonna leave you alone for now, but I don't know. Sounds suspicious. Can we call our neighbor? Let's see. 7826. Is he okay? Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up to my door last night. Asked about people staying here, scribbled down something on a tablet, and one of them took someone out of my house. Ooh. Hell if I know. They said if it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they would actually help us or get to the safe place. Well, take care, man. We're all screwed. We're all screwed in this together. Never thought we'd end up living through an interesting time. The sun, the visitors, FEMA, so many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you look after my daughter. We'll take care of her. She's chill. She's good. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. Can we order? No, you know what? Let's sleep. I wanna test out different endings and different, I wanna find the other people. There's the knock. I'm like, that's awfully quiet. First, windows. Ooh, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now on fire. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you've overcome when feeling incomprehension and helplessness. Damn, that's sad. Ooh, we forgot to check the calendar. What do we have? Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Who puts that on the calendar? The creepy pale man is standing on the streets smiling, holding someone's head. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. One of the soldiers. That's yeah, let's just close the blinds on that one. Let's see what's going on here. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is all dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is... that's gross. The pale, creepy stranger killed them all? My bet's on yes. Let's see. Can we get new people? Oh, it's FEMA. Damn it. Why should I trust you? Can I show you my credentials if it will put you at ease? Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Should I be wearing the protective gear? No, but you could buy some if you make you feel like you're safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Are you going to actually do something? Of course, but we can't actions, blah, blah, blah. So we'll take care of people's laying here. Back to our laboratory. That just sounds messed up, doesn't it? We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. So he took the... Look at the nun in the corner. If you're viewing vertical, you can't see it. But horizontally, the nun is in the corner and she looks pissed. Well, at least we know she's a human. So it's either... Who is a visitor? It has to be one of those two guys. We're going to find out. Oh, who's this guy? We have a new guy. I haven't had this one before. Has a girl in a poncho with a purple hair been by here? If you're looking for the brothel, that's up the street. What the hell? Better not talk like that about my daughter. Ooh, I've been searching for her since this whole massacre began. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. Where do you want to go? Somewhere where FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Ooh, we should let this guy in. Because those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. Ooh, I definitely want to know everything. Hey, I know exactly where the visitors came from. Hell yeah, please don't. We cannot let the visitor kill this guy. Oh my god, we need to have Lost in the Roots. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Ooh. Oh no. That's our neighbor's daughter. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did this? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Why? Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Oh, now our house is on fire. We're gonna let her in. Is anybody else coming? I think that's it, right? Oh no! So we need to let the cat in. But we know she's a visitor. And I just hope she doesn't kill the other guy because I want to know information about where the visitors came from. So we have to let her in. Maybe I dance. I'm a ballerina. Yeah, we have to. Should we let her in or should I not let her in? Because we need the cat. You can't get the cat if you don't let her in. No, you don't want to let her in? So you need the cat because the cat helps you uncover your cellar. And the cat, if you feed the cat, nobody dies in the house if you do have a visitor. But what happens if you don't let her in with the cat? So it becomes this trick where you essentially have to like sacrifice somebody to get the cat. Because she even tells you she's a visitor. So we can just shoot her tomorrow. You know what? Let's let her in. And we'll shoot her tomorrow. So there's nothing else to do. I just hope the information guy doesn't die. Because now we have a... Oh, kitty! We can't pet him yet. But let's go in. God, somebody gonna die tonight? No, nobody died. Maybe the nun was the killer. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspect visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enhancing new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel is prohibited. We know. So this is the weirdest test. Hairless armpits. We're going to be like, imagine it's the end of the world and somebody's asking you to show them your armpits to see whether or not you're an alien. So visitors will have no visible hair in the area, making it useful identification tool. But what if you shave your armpits? The agency is asking citizens to bear with these tests to comply with the escorts, I think, or no, escorts to the quarantine zone. There are a few typos in this before. Let's see the ads. We suggest, oh yeah, so now we can get the flyers to hand to people that we suspect are visitors. So when FEMA shows up, they'll actually take them. So see, the cat uncovered a cellar that we have in the house. And I guess we're growing potatoes. It's weird. And more potatoes. Yeah. And tuna, pickles, tomatoes. I think this game was made by, I think this is a Russian development team. So that's why a lot of things like, oh yeah, so we're going to shoot her because we know she's a visitor. What a dumb question. You open the door, you ask for yourself, what am I for? It's the same to me, place is place. Said I go here, so I went here. I don't want anything. Keep place comfy for kitty, the rest, who cares? Okay, we're gonna pretend to test her. Like, let's look at her eyes. So see, those are visitor eyes. Tragedy. You live alone? Yes. So, how it feel? I'm gonna shoot you. Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day. Yet fan, you don't do not. Yes or no? We're gonna shoot her. Never threw shoot big. So when you shoot a visitor, it's not going to be garbage bags. It's going to be blurred out half of a body. Just interesting. So we know she's gone. Oh, everyone's... Okay, this guy. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. Oh, we have beer. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I recommend against doing that if I were you. So this is the guy I've been waiting for because I haven't had this guy in the house yet. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we're reincarnated and we live again, and then we die once more, and then the cycle of rebirth continues. So essentially kind of like what Hindus believe in. I know how that sounds, but you seem what if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works, I certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or in the next, but I will, because we never truly die. Oh my god, this game got deep fast. I'm gonna test you, because I don't know if you're... Let's, we tested his eyes. Let's see his armpits. They're hairy. I don't think it's this guy. It looks pretty ordinary, right? Yeah, he seemed fine. Is anybody in the kitchen? Oh yeah, she's fine. I don't... Her dad... She just watched her dad die, so let's not bother her. I really think that this guy is a visitor. I really think he's a visitor. Let's test his armpits. Oh, damn. That doesn't look good. Doesn't look good for you, man. I think he's a visitor. It has to be him. Relax, homie. Maybe that's just how it's gonna be. Nature's taking back the body. I think he's a visitor. I'm sorry, man. I really wanted this to work. Yeah, he was a visitor. Damn it. Like Cartman say, die hippie. No. Oh man, Cartman's the best. He's definitely my favorite character in South Park. Die hippie, die. But what a bummer. He was so chill. But he was the visitor. By the way, we still have her in the closet. We should talk to her. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think of that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if? I mean, you're definitely a visitor. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony. Please. I need to work on my acting skills. Relax. I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth, your eyes, or my armpits. Are you guys visitors? We're all going to die. Just a matter of whether the visitors or the sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. I hope it all ends soon. Looks like the conversation's over. Oh, so she doesn't even want to talk anymore. Oscar worthy, thank you. I love this cat. Have you ever like seen things that are just so like strange looking that they're so cute? Like, look at this cat. Look, wait for this. Ah, he's so cute. Ah, look at this. Oh my god. Adorable. Can I pet you? You're so cute. My cat's about to get jealous behind me. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. If he's purring, he likes it. So let's order him some food. So it is 166571. For delivery. Oh, we can accept the order right now. So we have to wait till tomorrow. That's fine. So I guess there's nothing else to do but sleep. You know what? I'm gonna check the radio and then no, that's on the other one. Maybe anxious, then the phone roulette just where you need phone roulette. I'm gonna finish my protein bar that I forgot to eat earlier. Perfect conversation partner. Do you guys remember those late night ads? Or like after midnight, they were just the most obscure commercials. Some very inappropriate. Are you gonna call the phone line later? Ooh, let's see. So I don't think we have any visitors in the house, so we gotta keep it clean. Oh, I forgot to check the windows, but let's see who's at the door. Oh, damn FEMA. I don't like these guys. They always take people. Oh, damn it. They took the guy I needed. It's the guy that had all the information. Damn it. And this guy. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? And this guy is just peachy, isn't he? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Wow. Okay. Listen. Are you alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. The only dogs survive, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Damn, this guy. Oh my God. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Great. I'm gonna check the windows because FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect a pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay, so we can call the number in the morning. So we have the roulette right there. So we can check it out in the morning. Oh, wonderful. The cat's with you. So what to do with the one who bought it is for you to decide. Well, I already shot her, so she's good. How'd you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see it all, but I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. Great, great. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I mean, maybe. What's going to happen? Just tell me. I can't say more. I already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you soon. Okay. Damn. Hello there, human. Well, that's not a good start. How lucky are you to be witnessing the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We should have put this guy with the nun. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sin. This guy has a very vivid imagination. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. So he's worshiping the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is blessing, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we're gonna have to die. Quite the contrary, our sins will be purged. The sun itself may cease to be, but we shall live. Okay, this guy's. I'm gonna let him in, but he's weird. Let's see if he's a visitor. I think that's it. No, it's not it. Damn. Ooh, hey kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I don't do a good southern accent, I'm sorry. It just, with my accents already, it just sounds really weird. I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Yeah, I think like I'm gonna go off tangent, but I definitely started taking more of my vitamins. Your bones start to hurt when you've been sitting on the computer for like 2-3 hours. So you wanted you're doing the same thing. We're gonna let him in. We're gonna let everybody in. I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no warman. That's such a weird English word. Within a mile of this place. Looks like nobody else is coming. So I think we have only one more window to check. Kitty! Oh, we should drink the kombucha. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently, and now only a ghostly shell remains. As if death was coming to the house oh so very soon. Ooh. So let's drink the kombucha. Use. Just in case. And then we're going to go sleep. Let's hope nobody dies tonight. Damn it. I'm shooting the girl in the closet. It has to be her. Or who? Wildfires are now sweeping across the forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. Great. So now the place is on fire. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced another identification. So aura film photography. Dark patches appearing in captured images is a strong indicator that the subjects may be a visitor. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Film. It's crazy to me that film is making a comeback. Take a photo. Yeah, okay. So let's check the radio, because the guy said to check the radio. This is dispatch check quarantine zone status code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours. Aura farming is crazy. Yeah, right? Oh, man. This is 28 code requesting burn team for body disposal. Ooh. Acknowledged initiating code 984. The city's cordoned off pending investigation, standing by for reinforcements. So I think, I mean, has the radio been that useful? Who died? I'm wondering who died. Do we have anybody here? No. So who else is left? Who was in here that died? I don't remember. Oh no, the little girl. Damn it. Our neighbor's daughter. Was it you, bro? I'm testing you. Let's see his teeth. Teeth are gross. Let's test also. He's hairy, right? So he should have hairy armpits. Let's see his pits. Those are disgusting. He's definitely not a visitor. I'm gonna leave you alone because I'm traumatized. Do we have anybody in here? Oh, this guy. I'm listening, human. Okay, I'm gonna test you. Let's see your teeth. So they're perfect, but he's missing one. So what we're gonna do is leave him alone. We're gonna go in the kitchen. I think we should still have an energy drink. Yes. And we're gonna test out again because I'm pretty sure this guy's a visitor. Ooh, we should test. What should we test? So his teeth are good, but he's missing one. Should we do hands, armpits, eyes, or a photo? You want to do hands? Let's do hands. So if he has dirt, we're shooting him. We're blasting him. Damn, his hands are good. Did you just want to check? Yes, I have a hand fetish apparently. That's why I want to check your armpits next. So what's going on with her? I hope it all ends soon. You know what? I'm going to give her a FEMA notice because I feel like they're going to come by and I want to see if they take her. What's wrong with you? The visitors, they're coming for us. Can't you hear it? Death is calling. Visitor human. So she's the only one that I know that she is the visitor. Oh no! I should have read before clicking. I'm gonna shoot her. Should we shoot her or leave her alone? Because I want to see if FEMA takes her. Do what you must, human. Ooh. Shoot her or now? Or should we wait for FEMA to take her? Because they're definitely going to come today, I think. Leave her? Okay. You live another day. Also, do you guys have any recommendations for good protein bars? I've been liking the Quest ones. I got the variety pack. But I don't know. This one tastes... This is supposed to be Oreo, like the cookies and cream. It does not taste like cookies and cream at all. It's also very dry. This is like drier than usual. Also, protein bars never look good. It kind of looks like really sad dog food. FEMA is worse than fate. Oh my god. Facts. Let's go to sleep. Oh my god, I'm dying on this protein bar. Why is it so quiet? Ooh, there's a cupboard? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. This guy is just all over the place. Kitty! I can't pet him at night. Ooh, let's check the window. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Well, that doesn't look good. Is it me or protein bars give me the runs? No, I think that's you. They don't give me the runs, but they're always so dry. I feel like I have to either have them with like coffee or tea or literally a gallon of electrolytes or some type of liquid. Oh man, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Oof. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stand the man responsible. FEMA officers are now just shooting people. Great. Let's see who's at the door. Hopefully it's FEMA, so he can take away that girl. Oh. Oh, look behind. Oh, everything's on fire. Well, hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Oh, of course, I know who you are. The Missalin told me. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I learned how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh, yes. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do. Not much time to do it. Yeah, that's what I would ask. Yes, I know. It's hard to ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. A mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. So now we're going to be doing mushrooms, apparently. I learned to hear them by studying the books of smiles. Okay, this guy ate some bad mushrooms. But what they told me last, well, let's just say is not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near. And that's, my dear boy, it's no good at all. No, no, no. I have a lot of questions. The mushroom festival? Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. Okay, this guy's rhyming now. Who was it that liked poetry? We got poetry. It's coming. It's making a comeback. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for its festival it is known. Golly, we can't allow that happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the book of smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. All right. I mean, I'll take the damn pages. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. Oh, he doesn't want to come in. I'll be back once you got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you a good day. I feel like this guy's British. I should have done a British accent. Good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Okay, that was an interesting guy. I don't think I've had him before, have I? Is that it? Nobody's coming? Oh no, why is nobody coming? That's not good. That is not good at all. Did we look out this window? They banged on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Shit is getting crazy. Can you run in this game? No, you can't run. Oh, I forgot to check the calendar. Cashier's Day. Was that a chainsaw outside? I think that's people snoring. So you can actually hear people sleeping. I thought it was a chainsaw. Somebody's... What is that? Oh! Today the world was built anew. And this is the mushroom from the mushroom of smile. The smiles of mushrooms. And the world was built anew, and the basement mushroom grew. It toed high, and time is night. To eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under the tree of apples can you rest. Shall feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. That's kind of beautiful. Wow. Wow. That was nice. Oh, someone died. Damn it. I feel like it's all us. We should have just... Next round, we're letting only visitors in. We're letting everybody in. It's going to be just crazy. We're not even reading anything. We're just letting everybody in. Everybody. All right. So, let's see who died. So, we have a pretty empty house. Oh, so it's not you. Oh, no. No, the lumberjack guy died. Is it literally me? Yeah, because there's nobody here. Oh, no. I forgot that you're still here. Well, the sun's burned down a lot of people. Holy Sun decided to punish the thousand. You know what? I don't like this guy. Yeah, he's a sun worshiper. Let's test his... we tested his teeth, his hands. I'm gonna check his armpits because I feel like he should be hairy. Yeah. Yeah, he's gross. I'm gonna leave him alone. So is it her that's killing everybody? I'm so confused. I'm gonna test this guy one more time. Because it has to be one of them too. I'm gonna get his photo. Crashing out seems reasonable, right? No, it's not this guy. Damn it. Is it us? Are we the visitor? Are we just killing people who are asleep? What are you doing? Can we test her? Let's do a photo of her. I didn't know we could test her. But her aura is fine because it should be like black spots or dots. I don't know anymore. I'm losing my mind. Let's just order the cat some food so nobody will die. So let's do 166571. I want to order cat food, please. Thank you. So let's do the roulette call. So it's 891533. Hello, you reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to a friend and people I know, but nobody answered. And then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring out my heart, but I don't have much choice. Have you tried streaming? You can also do that. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? I mean, sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. Where is home? I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. So she's like North Pole or something. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere, but if there's cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will be all over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? When the visitors might never disappear, they could replace our friends and our loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. It's real fears. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. This is why always have your passports updated. Have all your stuff ready. And in real life. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. Damn. See what I mean? This game just like, it seems like a silly game, but some of these conversations, man, they cut straight to the bone. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know, a little about me. Now it's your turn. Definitely not used to talking. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. I am no longer part of the family. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong. Wow, that was good. So that's what happens when you call. So nobody else is coming. Oh no, it's daytime. I guess we'll sleep. I guess we'll just rest. Oh! Oh no! What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What the hell's going on? Jesus. What the hell was that? Is that just like a bad dream? Oh no. All the doors. Please don't let it be the visitor. We're going to be so screwed if it's the visitor. Oh, it's the delivery guy. Whew. Hey, can you come over? Hello there, dearly. Walking in the way here really took it all out of me. Tell you, I mean, either I'm dyslexic or this might I pop in the rest a minute. That was a weird sentence. How long were you walking? Feh really constitutes a long walk anyway. What kind of grandma speaks like that? Take yourself You're at home, yet many steps have you taken here. Have you been walking for a long time? Have you been? Surely. But I've marched through more decades than you have hot dinners. Okay. I don't follow. Do you need something? Yeah. A roof over my head to share a story or two. Okay, we're gonna let her in. She's nice. You can't say no to a grandma. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. You don't know, Grandma? Come on. That's... Oh, no, that's the... I bet you that's the visitor. No, it's not. So, the first time we played this, we nicknamed this guy Dana White. So this is Dana White, and he was not a visitor, but I did shoot him in the first time. Nothing too crazy. I kicked out my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. So here's Dana White. Hey, got you. So we're gonna let him in. Are you a comedian? Maybe it's Joe Rogan. Let's let him in. I'll be okay. And it's gonna be a third person or no? Oh, so he is a firefighter that got burnt by the fire, and I think he is always a human. So we're gonna let him in because we need all the humans we can get. The UFC owner, yeah. He looks like Dana White, doesn't he? Here, I don't need it anyway. So we got another FEMA notice. Good. So I don't think we have anybody else in the house because the doors were down. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know what that's all about. Kitty, do you know what happened? What's going on? Oh, shit. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. This game is very philosophical. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, so this guy apparently is the guy that's the daughter, your neighbor's brother, is apparently going crazy shooting people. So let's see what's going on here. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They're likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Why are so many things happening in front of the house? This is the place to be, right? Like, there's just every night something crazy is happening. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check. He said mushrooms. But I can't go to the basement. Maybe I can go during the day. I guess we have to sleep right now. Because there's not much to do tonight. We let the people in. Hopefully nobody dies. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, somebody died. No one's left. Was it just a dream? What? Important information. Quarantine zones came under attack. I think... Oh my god, I'm dying. This protein bar is so dry. So now, dirty ears. Which I never seen anyone with dirty ears. So I don't know how this is even useful. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe the lone shooter. Was that the guy we saw in front of the house? Others mentioned armed group dressed in hooded clothing. Stay tuned. Okay, let's see. So I want to check out the basement. Because there has to be... the mushroom. Can we eat it? Yes. I'll put it in the fridge even though it's kind of... I did not read that fast. Is there any other mushrooms? It's the only action this basement has gotten. Let's see. And who's in the house? What day is it? Hospitality day. Perfect. Oh no! All the people are gone that we had the first round. So let's check out what's going on with Dana. Let's test him. The uncle? Tell me sure thing, buddy. Okay, so what should we test? Teeth, hands, eyes, armpits. The ears are pointless because the ears, they all have clean ears. So I mean, he looks like he has messed up teeth. So I don't think it's his teeth. Maybe his eyes? His armpits? I'm gonna do his eyes. No, his eyes are good. I think Dana's good. Don't let me down, Dana. Don't let me down. Ooh, we got a full house here. Let's see, Grandma. What is going on? Let's, she probably doesn't have, let's test her eyes too. Oh. Oh, it's not looking good for her. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. And let's see. Would it be rude to ask to see her armpits? I'm gonna see her armpits. Oh, that doesn't look good. I think she's a visitor. I think she's a visitor. Sorry, Grandma. The fungus feels no pain, doesn't ask to eat, just is. Oh, that's gross. I know, but I feel like she's the one who killed somebody. I feel really bad if she's a human. I pressed the button. Oh. Ah, she was a visitor. Okay, I don't feel so bad. It's still sad, but she was a visitor. I feel like the fireman guy in the room has lived through enough. Anybody in the kitchen? Nope. Anything in the... Ooh, the mushroom. Can I eat it? Oh, shit. Temporary send you to the mushroom land. Let's do it. Let's go see some mushrooms. Where's the mushroom? Are we just high? Like, are we... I thought we were actually going to go somewhere. Maybe it hasn't kicked in yet. We'll see. I've never eaten the mushroom, so that's a first for me. No, but damn, it is an empty house. Kitty, I need to feed you. Where are you? Are you hungry? Haven't given you a... Can I pet you? There we go. Let's feed the cat. Little cat sounds. That's so cute. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. I hope so too. We can't order anything. There's not much else to do. I guess we'll go sleep and see what else. I'll check the radio, but the radio I feel like is so useless. Gonna attack. I said wasn't human. Oh, so it's probably the pale visitor, right? Sleep time. Let's see. Hopefully nobody died. Good. Damn, I barely got out of my bedroom and people are already knocking. A group of evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though the little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Man, that makes me reminds me of that show The Walking Dead, where you just constantly have to move and search for resources. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Oh, it's so sad. Give them some potatoes. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. It really sucks for that delivery guy that keeps having to bring us stuff. Small group carrying their belongings gathered nearly there. Whispers carefully not to be heard by FEMA officers. Ooh, looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Damn, okay. So let's see who's at the door. Ah. Damn it. So he's just gonna take... please tell me he's only gonna take 1. 2. Fine. I don't have a choice. Oh, he took Dana. Damn it. I'm literally home alone now. I'm so screwed. Please don't let it be the visitor. Oh, this guy. So this is the cultist. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Oh, it's great. Death hath taken liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? Yes, it is. This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. He seems like you with... Is that bad or good? I'm going to take that as a compliment. So what do you want? I need to lower my camera. Maybe it's the angle. Also, I shouldn't be slouching. We must perform the burial rites and the way ahead. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death influence is strong here. This guy is... Imagine you're home alone and this guy comes by and just like starts telling you stuff. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. So at least we have 3 cultists in our house. Somebody else coming? Oh, this guy. So this guy is our neighbor's brother. The one that passed away with the daughter. Good. That improves our odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Yeah, right. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock him up in the house and torch it. Oh, so this is the guy that's been pretty much burning everyone's houses. Where do you see my cat? Oh, he's sleeping. Do you see him all the way up there? That's where he's at. Yeah, this guy is very creepy. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Let's tell him. Let's tell him about the half-naked visitor. Just one, half-naked, so he wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. Ooh, excuse me. I told you the protein bar is going to kill me. So if you're tuning into this game, the story is the sun is burning up the earth and there are visitors or creatures crawling out from underneath the ground, and they're trying to get inside your house, and you have to determine whether or not the people that are coming to take shelter are human or are they visitors or like doppelgangers. So, and then there's other stories that are happening. There's crazy people like this guy. If you notice, he has a necklace full of fingernails and teeth. So there are people going crazy shooting people. There's the government taking away people. So this game has 10 different endings. There's a lot of stuff going on. So it's like a survival story-based click game, but there's it's pretty spooky, and there's like some really good like philosophical aspects in it. So it's a pretty cool game. Oh, look, there's people that show up to your door with their mouth sewn, and you get to like hear them out. You get to test them if you let them in. So there's a lot of little things. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. So I'm guessing yes. Let's let him in. So we're gonna let him in. Is anybody else coming? No. So there's not much. Oh, there's a cat. So there's not much else to do. Let's go to sleep. So in the morning, and then you can't go outside because the sun will kill you. Those are all middle fingers hanging in his neck. Maybe that's the last thing those people did before he shot them. FEMA is currently assisting victims of quarantine zones due to overcrowding existing facilities. The agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. Thankfully, blah, blah, blah. Oh, new symptoms. So we're going to test them out. And one of the new symptoms is bleeding gums. So let's see. So we did let quite a few people in there. So these are cultists. They're always human. Oh, the fingernails were on that guy that showed up at the door. They were on his neck. There's nobody here. Is there an apple? What was that doing there? Oh, remember in the other night we ate a mushroom. So I wonder what's going to happen with that. Nobody's in the... Where is everybody? Didn't we let some people in? And today is World Thank You Day. So thank you to everyone in the chat. Thanks for joining. Okay, this guy. Can we test him? So you cut your stitches. So he still can't talk. Can we test him? So let's see his teeth, I guess. Oh, he has bleeding gums. Yeah, so you're not supposed to be alone in the house. So you have to let people in, but you don't know whether or not the people are visitors or human. So it's tricky. Like with this guy. We're going to test him again. Maybe we can do... What should we test? His teeth are... No, his teeth were good, but he had bleeding gums. That's one of the new symptoms, is bleeding gums that they're a visitor. So we can test him maybe one more time. Should we do teeth, hands, armpits, or a photo? I'm gonna go... Maybe... I'm gonna do eyes. Because with eyes, we can see some stuff. So his eyes are good. So I don't know if he's a visitor or not. Leave alone. How you... Is there anybody in the bathroom? No, there is not. So should we test... Because the FEMA came by and they took 2 people. These guys are always human, so they kind of let themselves in. They're the part of the cult. And there's nobody in the kitchen, so we can't do much. So it's literally us and the guy that has his mouth shut and the visitors. But we can test ourselves, right? Yes. So let's check our... I think, so our teeth are good. Let's check our hands. Now we're good. So that way we know what to show. Ah, that's true. I didn't think about that. So his gums could be bleeding from the stitches. We'll see if anybody dies. I just hope none of the... pet the cat. I just hope none of the cultists die. Because I want to see what happens if I actually keep them alive. Oh, the radio. Is there anything good? Maybe at the other station? Oh, you have to... Damn. You have to find the perfect... FEMA kicked you out of... Like they did us. They were sheltering us in the basement of a burnt house. Oh, so that's our neighbors. So there's also the radio you can get the news from. It's close to the hermit's place. Are we the hermit? Wow, so the radio is calling us a hermit. That's great. We don't have much food. Without more, we'll starve. Ooh. So we really need it. This is one of those things you can't skip. Yes, you can pet the cat. You can also feed the cat. So I'll show you. It's so cute. Let's pick up the cat. It does a really funny face. Look at this. Ah, it's so cute. It's just the random things you can do in this game. Ooh. So let's go to sleep and we'll see who comes by tomorrow. Anything? The armed visitor hunter holds a group of visitors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voices yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Damn. Yeah, this game goes from like nice and cheerful to like pretty dark really fast. Let's see who... Oh, this guy. The mushroom guy. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the books of smiles. So we ate the mushroom, but we didn't go anywhere. I'm just wasting precious time with you guns. Kids these days. What? Can I get more mushrooms? Oh, I've had her before. So I think she's a 50-50, whether or not she's a visitor or a human. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took those they called tainted. Any child that they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. Ooh. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. Oh, geez. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. This reminds me of that movie, remember, like The Children of the Corn? Which are like all the kids in the town were like demons or possessed or something. This game is more dark than my future. Damn! Oh my god. Well, hopefully it gets better. That was such a creepy film. Yeah, a lot of those old movies, man, they got dark fast. So let's let her in. She's been through enough. Hopefully she's not a visitor and she killed the children. Oh, we have to kick somebody out? No, I need the people. Then she should leave, sorry. Because I need the cultists, because I want to see what happens. Ah, so this is definitely a visitor if you're watching this new. So this guy is literally the guy that's been terrorizing the town. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. You know what I mean? Yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Damn. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? So this guy, you cannot tell him you're alone because he's not come in. So I am not alone. Well. Even we are rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Ooh. So these are also 50-50. These are sisters. Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. Especially if you haven't seen the sun. What are you going to do next? We have someone where sister can feel a little bit more comfortable. So we need to let them in because we need people. In case FEMA shows up, we don't want to be screwed. I think that's it, right? Oh no, that's not it. Oh, so she apparently is always human. Can I come in and rest a minute? So that's the lady we saw earlier by our neighbor's house. She was the one that was carrying her deceased husband. Oh, it's so sad. He's my husband and he's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point letting him go now. We'll let her in. I just need to rest a little bit. Yeah, so this game is dark. So feel like the music even got sadder. Or is it just me? World Thank You Day. Let's just go to let's go to sleep. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing. Some fugitives still remain at large. Corpse disposal operating. Ooh, the dogs. See, this in modern times, everyone would just be scrolling on TikTok or something instead of instead of watching the news. Is there anything else? Troubling news continues. The equator. Why it's how hot would it be at the equator? Recent reports indicating temperatures so high that the contact. Ooh, the deaths. So I want to test some people to see who's a human and who's not. Is this the end? I need to test you. Let's see her eyes. Oh no. Oh no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to give her a FEMA notice. Can I give her a FEMA notice? Let's see her eyes. Just don't torment my sister. Ooh. So I think the sister that's in the white jacket is definitely a visitor. She is definitely a visitor. I'm gonna leave her alone for now. And who else did we let in? So they're still chilling here. Nobody in here. People wearing red, just left. Yeah, so I think it's if the red eyes are also part of it. Oh, I forgot he's still in here. Oh, let's see her. So I think if there's like anything wrong with the eyes, it's red. Oh, it's so sad. I could use some rest. Ooh. I'm sorry, but I need to test you. I feel like her eyes are going to be red, but maybe let's see her teeth. Oh, are those perfect teeth? Those do look like good teeth. We'll leave her alone. In my book, yeah. Man, it's so sad. I don't want to shoot her. Maybe a female will take her because the other one has the notice. Can I feed the cat? Because if we feed the cat, nobody dies. I love cooking. What do you like cooking? I actually made a really good lasagna the other day. It's time consuming, but they're so good. This little face. So when you feed the cat, nobody will die. Can we order more cat food? Oh, we got more phone number. Calling FEMA is actually pretty useless because they just give you a bunch of stuff that they tell you on the TV. I would have made her meet her husband. Oh my god, so mean. I'm just ordering food for the cat. Maybe I can get another FEMA notice. And who's in here still? Oh yeah, because they took the fireman guy, which sucks. Let's go to sleep. It's been a pretty long run. I think I want to do one more run, just be totally reckless and see what happens. So I cooked my life. Oh my god. We need to play a happier game next. Everyone needs some optimism, some positivity, some good vibes. Oh, damn it. He better not take one of the freaking... Damn it! He took one of the cultists. But you know what? At least he took the sister that I'm pretty sure was a visitor. He took one of the cultists. Watch, now the cultist leader is going to show up. Damn it! Yeah, they're not all dead. 2 are still alive. Damn it. Well, I can't check. I can't check till the morning. That is some bullshit. This guy, I'm back. So, is the person... See the fingers? They're not... Oh, are they all middle fingers? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh my god, did you guys see? There's somebody on the bottom of him. Who is that? Is that a head? He's wearing a head? All right. But when I went through a few houses, this place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to pull them down. Don't hesitate. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy that wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Made it out. Your guy's dead. Yeah, he's... Oh, damn. Hold on. Let me show you. I will... There we go. Maybe we can go here. Can you see the head now? So right here... That's, I don't know if that's someone's head or somebody there. That's creepy. You got a gun? Fucks if I care. So let's not show him his teeth. Let's show him our eyes, because we know our eyes are good. Yeah. So we're good. Okay. Is anybody else coming? Yes, they still are. A skull, maybe? He's carrying it like a... It's the new Labubu. There we go. Oh, the delivery. Cool. That's the post-apocalyptic Labubu. The trendy. Whatever this guy is getting paid is not enough. The other guy with the gun, I don't know if he's a visitor or not. Maybe. Nobody else is coming. Let's see out the window. Ooh, one of those road stand. Oh, that's the guy. So I think he holds the houses. He's planning to burn down the whole village. Does he know these people are in quarantine? Yeah, like he cares. It's like when are criminals ever considerate? It's like, yeah, this is I won't commit any crime because this is a crime-free zone. Cultists pile firewood into huge heaps. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Everyone on YouTube is so optimistic. I love it. You know what? Let's go to sleep. It's been a long day. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. So I think that's where we live. Yeah, the delivery guy did look like he's been working overtime and overthinking things. Einstein. Some suggest that they may be prepping for a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes that this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Hello! Hi, everyone! Unfortunately, due to ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare dedicated tasks to force this time. I am not calling FEMA. Oh, so now we're further instructions. That's it for now. All right, still can't look anywhere anymore. So is it daytime? Yeah, so it's time to test some people out. Ooh, I think she won't talk to you now. Because they took her sister. We're gonna leave her alone. She's just a casualty. Because we know she's not a visitor. That she's just, she's depressed. What is today? Reconciliation Day. Yeah, we're on day 11. Oh my god. Where is everybody? Oh yeah, this guy's still here. And we do not have a lot of people, do we? And then her. I'm gonna test you. I feel bad, but let's do a photo of you. This does remind, yeah, of COVID. This whole game. So I have so far 4 endings. There are 6 more. So and apparently some people said that there is a possible secret ending after you get all 10, but I haven't. I'm gonna leave her alone. I haven't, I need to get there first. How did he die? I can't, it's just too much. I've just run out of tears. I can't stop crying. He needs to be buried. No, I'm not ready. Oh. And you expect to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth. Oh, that's so sad. But I need to test you again. Let's see her hands. So her hand, I think she's a human. I think she's definitely a human. I don't think we have any visitors in the house. I mean, can we see ourselves? Can we look in the mirror? Yeah. Can we see our... Let's see our armpits. Ooh. So we have hair, but we also have fungus. It's kind of gross. Where are the common ones? I nearly had the baby ending, but FEMA took the visitors away. I want to get the one with all the cultists, but FEMA keeps taking one away. Yeah, let's clean up because it looks like our armpits are pretty gross. Okay, that was good. Is there anything else to do? It's pretty chill. We ordered yesterday, so we won't be able to order anything today. I guess let's sleep. She passed the aura check. Yeah, I mean, it's so sad. She's still mourning her husband. Damn, I haven't even left the bedroom. The visitors are already there. This would be so much easier if we had like a door camera. Oh, I don't think I've had this guy before. I'm also trying to get in this game because I have 5 more people I haven't seen, and I think he's one of them. We had the other guy earlier that knew all the information about the visitors. Oh shit, someone actually lives here. My bad, thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around. You know, people? Why are you alone? Who want to tag along with me, huh? People lump me in with the drags of society. Like, any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any of one group. So now I'm slumming it out here alone. How'd you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. I mean, at least he's being honest, right? Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. I thought it was empty. No offense meant. But since you're living here, I think think I could stay for a while. I got stories. I've seen plenty of stuff out there. Yeah, you know what? Let's let him in. He seems pretty cool. Let's see who else we get. I want to see if I can get those other people. Ah, this guy. They told me this would be our last. Who's they? Told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. Oh, what's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Well, I didn't have the option earlier. Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your house? Oh shit, that's a lot of options. I get rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Damn, there are many non-people in here. Why would I say that? There are many non-people in here. So I think I want to I got rid of the few who didn't belong. I want to let the right ones in. I didn't let anyone, because if I say I didn't let anyone in, that means I'm alone and he's gonna come in. So let's just say I got rid of the few who didn't belong. Dot dot dot. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so you alone? No, I'm not alone. That's so creepy. I'm gonna have a nightmare about this. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? What? Yes? No? What? Still can't make things into your hands. That's why I'm here. What? Get out of here, bro. Ooh, who's this guy? Have I had him before? Do you ever dream? No. There you go. You're just like everyone else, even when they got a fever, nothing. I wonder, is the sun to blame or is it something else? Why do you care? Dreams are deliberate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've lost that sacred space, that time to rest, to reflect. Damn, let's let him in. He's poetic. I like that one other guy that... Oh, he doesn't want to come in. That's bullshit. He was so cool. Hey, pal. So this guy is the cab driver. The cabbie. So he is good. So he escaped because the FEMA got him. So he's a 50-50 whether or not he's a human or a visitor. So have we looked out the window? Oh, burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman's is all behind us. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow or next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. That's actually pretty creepy. Like, you're just sitting in your house, like, not knowing when shit will get crazy. Is there anything in the basement? I can't go. I guess let's go to sleep. No, someone died. Damn. I mean, under control, FEMA capture the fugitives. Rapid emergency broadcast. Interrupter puts the risk on attack on our studio. Damn. End of broadcast. Wow, there's no ads? Wow. I think it must be getting really crazy if there's no ads. Who died? Who was in here? Oh, the other sister died. Oh, was it you? I'm gonna check you. Let's check his teeth. He's got bloody gums. That's not good. That's not good. Who else do we have? I'm gonna test him again, but I want to see who else we have left in here. This guy. Your average streamer. Let's test him. Let's test his teeth. Oh no, bro. Oh no. Let's ask him. I wasn't really trying to sleep. Or just home some still dreams, that's all. Maybe up. I'm gonna test him again. I think it's him. Hands, eyes. His eyes look from here red, but I don't know if that matters. I'm gonna do his eyes. His eyes are good. Damn it. I'm gonna leave him alone. I mean, at this point, they all might be visitors. So I'm just in a house full of visitors, right? This guy's still... Oh, shit. Then I forgot about this guy. How are there two people in the closet and I have their whole house pretty much empty? Is she still good? She's still good. Okay. So at least we have some people. Kitty, right? I'll pet you. Pet the cat. Eyes don't like Chico. Let's feed the cat. I don't know, one of them has to be. I think it's that guy. We can't order anything. Can we order? 166571. Can we order? Sorry, no, we can't. Because I think you can order every other day. Well, not much to do. What day is today? National Windmill Day. Who made this calendar? Nothing on the radio? Let's go to sleep. Not much else to do. Yeah, towards the... I think we're coming to an end. We had another bad dream. Oh, it's so spooky. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Where's the kitty? That's the saddest. Oh my god. So I think that's like a bad dream we have. Oh, again? So there's nobody in the house. Well, I think the visitor's not gonna come by anymore. Oh, this guy. No, I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. My brother hasn't been gutless. Maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. Well, she's dead because the visitor ate her at my house, unfortunately. You want to find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dad holding the door. The wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. Who put this guy in charge? Who put him in charge? When the visitor started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run, so I did what he couldn't. I killed her first and then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry. It was already done. Wow. They laughed, said I should have signed up. What the fuck? Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and then the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Let's show him our hands, because I know the hands are good. Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Okay, good. Enjoy what's left. Cool. Thank you. I'll enjoy my ruins. Who's... Dude, this guy got pepperoni nipples. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell ya. It's in the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in the oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as I can't breathe. I've got a bathroom. Yeah, I have one. Why do you need a bathroom? Oh no, I won't be able to put him in because I have the wife there. Okay, so do we kick out the wife and her dead husband? Or because he won't be able to. Oh, never mind. He was able to go in the bathroom. Never mind. Oh, because there's nobody in the house. I'm tripping. Oh, she's creepy. I've had her before, though, I think. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within the sun. And I'm not reading that. It's some astrology stuff. Yeah, exactly, huh? Typical Leo, am I right? I am not a Leo, but okay. What is your zodiac sign? Type it in the chat. I am a Cancer. I don't yet understand the how or the why. Okay, and you know what? Let's let her in. I'm feeling generous. Looks like nobody else is coming. Where did they all go? Can I go in there? No, I can't go in there. So I guess nothing to do but to go to sleep. And hopefully... I wonder if the people will be there in the morning, but I guess it's empty. No one's left in this house. Is it just a dream? What? So did we let those people in? What is going on? Nothing else on the TV? You're a Taurus. Ah. So when is your birthday? Who's here? Nobody's here. Nobody's here. And you... Oh, let's test her. I have 4 things to test, so that's a lot. Let's test her eyes. April 24th. Ooh, that's spring is a good time to have a birthday. Mine is in June 29th, and half the time my cake melts, especially when I was a kid. So her eyes are good. I'm gonna leave her alone, and let's test out... Let's test out her armpits. Oh, okay, so I don't think she's a visitor. Even though she definitely looks like a visitor. So we're gonna leave her alone. And let's test, where's the pepperoni nipples? There. Bro, there was literally a corpse in there like 2 nights ago, and you're in that water. Do you feel any better? Yes, much better. Although, got anything to wet the whistle? Yeah, let's give him beer. My favorite. Buy yourself something nice. Who gives a about money? Fine. Oh, nice. We got a kombucha. That's better than money. Because we can do another save. I mean, do we even need the save? But we should test him. Let's see his teeth. So his teeth are disgusting. Great. That means he's not a visitor. And then we have one more because there's only 2 people in the house. So, I mean, let's test out his... Let's just test his eyes. Damn, I don't think we have any visitors. Leave alone. So, yeah, nothing else to do. Should we try to order something? 166571. Let's see. Oh yeah, cool. Let's order some energy drinks because we already ordered the cat food. Do we feed the cat? Can we? Kitty, are you hungry? Let's feed the kitty. The little sound. This game is conflicting between being cute and being horrifying. Oh, the radio. Nope, not on this one. This has clay. Oh, this is like totally broken apart. The sump has left the city, panic and feet left. No, I don't think there's anything. Oh well. So I think the radio is kind of useless. I miss those radios. Those were nice. I remember like it was always a pain in the butt to jump between your stations. And then one of my favorites was when you had a cell phone and you had to record a ringtone and you had to wait for the favorite part of your song. I still have somewhere at my childhood house my first ever flip phone, my Motorola. Those were great. I love the old phones because you could just slam them closed when you're angry. You can't do that like with an iPhone. You can't just slam it without breaking it. Hi, Rita. Thanks for joining us. Let's see who's at the door. Yeah, I love the old school phones. I also used to love the Sidekick. Like the flipping, the rotating was so cool. Or the Motorola, the super slim ones, the Razr. Those are great. Oh, the delivery. Cool. We got our... Let's see if anybody else will come. Is nobody coming tonight? Oh my god, we have nobody at the door. I don't think that this hasn't... There's no time for this today? What's going on? I had the BlackBerry for a short time. I was so frustrated with the little wheel in the middle, the scrolling. So I guess there's nothing to do. Maybe let's just drink the kombucha. And I mean, let's go to sleep and see what happens in the morning. I should have boarded them up. Things are only going to get worse. Ooh. Are we boarding up the windows? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, it's scratched out. What is that supposed to be, day? That's weird. Let's nail everything down. This world's cursed. Damn. So we nailed everything down. Together with the survivors, you make your way into the cellar. It's cooler down here, while the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food shortage should last for a month or two. I shouldn't have beaten the protein bar. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in or out. I think that's what it said. You keep track of the dates by marking the cellar. The wait for the end drags for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Have I had this ending? Paranoia grows sharper by the day. I had something similar like this and I was eaten by the visitors in my basement. You feel the stares, cold, calculating, alien. No! What's happening? The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. No, did I let her? Who was the visitor? Escape doesn't even cross your mind. No, there's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your house. So who was they tear you apart? Oh, so it was either the pepperoni nipples or the witch and I think pepperoni nipples was a visitor. Pain sears through your body. Damn it. Wow, I had this ending already. Damn it. You know what? I'm doing the crazy. You think it was the witch? But she was fine. Her teeth and her eyes were fine. You know what? I'm gonna do a crazy run to see whether or not. So let me see. So I still have, yes, I already had that ending, but I had two or three. I had 3 people I didn't have before. So I still need this guy here. And who else do I need? So I think I had this guy. That was new. So whoever's here I need still. So I literally need 2 more people. Yeah, I had this guy. So I'm guessing that's the dad and this is the daughter. But you don't let her inside your house. If she comes by and he's there, then I think that's good. So I'm gonna do a crazy speed run. I'm gonna go really crazy fast. And just like, I'll probably like speed run this. Let's see. We don't need to hear the intro. It's gonna be the guy. We're gonna skip the intro. Okay, we're gonna go through him. He's not a visitor. We're gonna let everybody in. Everybody. We're gonna let, who are you? Blah, 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 blah. Let's let her in. No, we're doing speed run. Let's see. We already know. I want to get a different ending. Or maybe do a third speed run, or just let nobody in. I think that's it. And you know what? And this one, we're not checking anything, and we're not letting the cat in. So that's the only people we're not letting in is the cat. So let's see. We know all the things, the teeth. So another thing, let's see, in the kitchen, what you can do to drain your energy, you just drink a beer and all your energy is gone. And then we're gonna go back to sleep so we can be like vampires at night. Because I want to see what happens. So is it gonna be the visitor? We had this guy before. Does his head look like it's attached to his body? Like sewn on? This guy's not even true. This guy's definitely a visitor. But yeah. Ooh, I've had her before. I think we had her the first time. Blah, blah, blah. Let's let her in. Everybody's welcome today. It's a party over here. Who else is coming? Oh, her. She's early. We'll let everybody. Sure. Leo crossing. Whatever. I think that's it. Yep. Nobody else is coming. We're going to go to sleep. So yeah, we're definitely not letting the cat in though. I think the cat smells like someone's died. Of course, there's definitely a visitor in the house. Now you know what? Who's in here? We'll test you. Let's test your teeth. The teeth are fine. Let's test your hands. Ah, I was too fast. Whatever. We need to speed run. Let's see who's the fastest at going through this game to get an ending. Because I want to get something I haven't gotten before. Ooh, that's definitely the visitor knocking. You know what happens when we say we're not alone? What do you want? Should I tell him I'm alone? But I think he's gonna come in, and I have a thing where he already comes in the house. So you know what? I'm not alone because I want to see who else is gonna show up. We'll let him in the second time. I think there's a delay in the chat. I need to check that. So we're good. I think there's gonna be one more person. Yes, the egg guy. Open at the end. I'm not letting her in, but thank you for letting me know about the cat. Is anybody else coming? No. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go back to sleep. Let's see if anybody dies tonight. I thought the cat was gonna show up, but I guess it's this next night. Yep, someone died. I feel like it's gonna be literally all us and the visitors. So we're gonna have the crazy eyes. Let's see who died. So he's still alive. Nobody in here. Oh, who's in here? Ooh, somebody died in here. Damn, so one of you. One of them is a visitor for sure. Damn, I got two. It's already a full house. Nobody's in here though. You know what? Let's test this girl out. Let's see if she's different now. The witch. Because we knew what she had before. Let's see her teeth. Ooh, those teeth look different now. Let's see again. Let's see her eyes. Oh, she's definitely a visitor. Should I shoot her? Yes or no? Because she's definitely a visitor. Oh, so I guess we were wrong. Yeah, the anonymous guy shirt. Shoot her? Let's shoot her. Yes. If you kill me, you'll be doomed. I'm already doomed. Yep. She's the culprit. You know what? Let's test her out. But notice in the first time we played, her teeth look different. Let's see her. She might be a visitor because she also has bleeding gums. But I guess her teeth aren't perfect because she does have braces on. Let's go to sleep. Nobody died, so I think that was the only visitor we have in the house. Besides the hump lady in the closet. Fema. Also, I wonder, is Fema gonna take one of the people that's a visitor? Oh, I don't think he was a visitor. Damn it. I like that guy. Somebody coming? Oh. Why does this guy look like... what was that? Geraldo? There was this guy with like a really epic mustache. They used to come on TV at night and he would like do crime shows. Geraldo, I think was his name. Why does he look like that? I've had him before though, so he's not a new character. Let's let him in. Oh, that was an evil smile. So if you're tuning in, we're doing a speed run of this. Oh, her. So she's always a human. We know that. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna tell her to leave because I've never done that before. I'm gonna tell her to leave. Yeah, the character design in this game is really strange. Oh, this is the kitty, so we're not gonna let her in. Who are you? Let's see what happens when we don't let her in. Did I pass? Oh, you should leave. Look at the kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. You find kitty under house. Is she threatening the cat? Gerald, yeah. Small gift from me. What? That was creepy. I think that's it. Nobody else is coming. She's over plucking her brows. Yeah, so she definitely is a visitor, and she's not even a good one at that. So we didn't let the cat in this round. So usually when you let the cat in, he helps you like uncover the basement in your house. And he helps, if you feed him, protect you from the visitors killing at night. But we didn't let him in this time, so we'll see. Oh, someone smells like someone died tonight. Damn it. So we have the armpits now. Let's see who died. Nobody here. Who died in here? No. Oh no, so there's nobody in here. So who died in... Oh, the mouth guy died. Damn, you know what? Can I give her a FEMA notice? I don't have a FEMA notice. I feel like I'm gonna kill her because she's annoying. Yeah, she literally has all the signs. Because I feel like she just keeps messing up. Somebody said like, oh, she's harmless, but I don't think she's harmless. Or maybe they did an update. Screw this. You know what? Everything that's happening. Let's test Geraldo. Let's see his teeth. Teeth are gross. Good. And let's test my favorite, the armpits. His armpits are good. Leave him alone, and we are good. I want to get a new character, or preferably a different ending. Because I already gotten eaten alive twice by visitors. Who's that? Oh, FEMA, of course you're here. He's gonna take Geraldo. Damn, oh, at least I got a FEMA notice. That's good. Ooh, the visitor's here. He's just doing his job. Can't do anything about it. I am not alone. Test running this. Is anybody else coming? Yes. Oh, I wonder if she's a... So the last game we played, the first run today, she was human. But maybe she's not a human this time, as we saw with the witch lady. Damn, there's somebody else still? The sisters. So I gave her the FEMA notice before. So we'll see what happens. Because I think she was a visitor. I'm going to give her the other FEMA notice. Let's go to sleep. It's so much faster when you don't read everything. Because we already know. We don't need to sleep. Anybody in here? Let's see if they look different. Let's see her teeth. So her teeth look better, or they look worse now. So I don't think she's a visitor this time around. Let's see her sister. Yeah, they both have bad teeth. So I don't think they're visitors. Is there anybody in here? No. Oh, let's see. Maybe we can test her out more. Let's see your armpits. That's some weird shit. Oh my god. I'm sick of all this. Okay, then here's a FEMA notice. Rude. Ask her to show me her armpits and she just refuses to talk to me. That's rude. I don't think there's anybody in here. And then we have the lady with the guy in the tub in the bathroom. But I don't have energy to test them. So hopefully nobody dies today. Yeah, nobody died. Good. Does the music sound different? Ooh. Is anybody coming to the door? No one's showing up tonight. Whoa. Okay. I think the game knows I'm trying to do a speed run on this. I guess we'll just go to sleep. So it's burning. You know what? Let's, I'm just gonna have a beer. You're still here? Psh. Good thing FEMA didn't show up. I'm gonna have a beer, go to sleep, and see who else will show up. Nobody has died, so that's good, right? Have you guys noticed there's definitely a difference in the knocking? Dana's here. We're gonna let him in because FEMA took him earlier. We're gonna let him in. Let's see. I guess you can just stay. You actually... Who's this guy? Dressed like a FEMA employee. We're letting everybody in. If you're just joining in, we're letting everybody in. And we're gonna see what's gonna come out. Here we are. So he's a fireman. He survived the fires. So he's always human. Okay, we got another FEMA notice. Cool. Anybody else coming? Oh, nobody else is coming. So let's hope nobody else will die. I also want to see if I can make the cultists, all three of them, survive. Oh, someone died. Damn, we let a visitor in. Okay. Who died? Okay, those are good. Is there somebody? Nobody. Dana's in here. Oh, the little girl died. Anybody in here? So, oh, we got rid of the other people. He looks suspicious. I'm gonna check on him. Let's see his teeth. Teeth are gross. Hi. How are you? How's everyone doing? I think, damn, we're running on 3 hours playing this. Oh, no, I don't want to, let's hear them out. I don't want to shoot him yet. Let's check him more because I feel like it might be him. Bro, remove the gloves. He's suspicious. Let's test his eyes. Oh, he's a visitor. He's the one. You know what? I can't afford for you to kill people. So, oh, he was not a visitor. Why were his eyes effed up? If he's not a visitor, why did he have those eyes? Oh, shit. My bad. I think I speed ran that too much. That was my bad. That means the visitor's still in the house. That's not good. Ooh. So creepy. Oh my god. Let's just go to sleep. So that was... Oh. Those always get me. We'll be playing later today. If you guys want to tune in, my husband and I will be playing a game. We'll be playing a few interesting demos that have some good jump scares. So we'll be live around 7 CET, Central European time. So if you want to see more spooky stuff, because I love getting all the jump scare games for him, because he also gets easily jump scared, and it's so funny. FEMA's here, of course you are. I wonder if I have all oh, he didn't take anybody. That means literally I think everyone that's with me is a I was gonna say a walker because I was thinking The Walking Dead. Everyone is a visitor in my house, or it's all empty. So what do you want? So we need to protect these guys because I want to see what happens when you protect the cultists. I love spooky. That's all I play. That's all we play on this channel. Is all we do is spooky games. Right now I'm trying to see if I can get a different ending because I already had like the one with the visitors eat you, And I had the one where you survive. You know what? I'm not gonna let this guy in because I want to make the cultists survive. So I'm not gonna let anybody else in because I don't want to risk it. Because I want to see what happens, because I never was able to keep them alive. So right now we should only have... No one's left. What do you mean no one's left? There should be somebody left. They should be in here. Please tell... Okay, good. They're in here. So there should be the only people here. Yeah. Because we need to keep them alive, I think, for 1 day or 1 night. And then I want to see what happens, because I've never been able to do that. And since FEMA just showed up, they're not going to show up 2 nights in a row. So this is a good sign. I'm going to drink a beer. And we can actually maybe get a different ending now. Drink a beer, so the beer will deplete all your energy. And we're going to go to sleep. And we're not letting anybody in. Nobody should die, because the cultists are always good. Ooh, that's a different knock. Hello? Who's there? Damn, have I had this guy? I don't think I've had this guy, but he looks suspicious. This ain't society no more. The beasts have come to play. Finally, no more holding back? What? Their houses walk across the street. All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke. Sunshine don't mean Diddy no more. And simple now, tear bastards throw it out of its winner's chicken dinner. Oh my god, how many houses? Never stayed at any one of them for too long. Oh, this guy is creepy. I'm not gonna let him in because that's creepy. Ooh, do not disturb. Refuse entry to an aggressive tenant. Ooh, I just got a new reward. You feel that? Yeah. I don't care. Which is crazy because he can definitely just come inside the house. Is anybody else coming? Yeah. As funny as this guy is, I'm not gonna let him in because I need to keep those cultists alive. Sorry, bro. Oh, he's trying to bribe me. No, I'm sorry. I need to keep them alive. Oh, she's sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. You should leave. Nobody else. Okay, good. Because tomorrow night, we're going to see what happens when we keep those guys alive. So I'm really excited to see what happens. Because this will be the first time I get it. I really hope FEMA doesn't show up tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow night. Because I'll be pissed. Okay. So, all those 3 guys are still good? Okay, they're good. I swear FEMA better not show up. Because I just refused so many people. Okay, let's sleep. Okay, please don't let it be FEMA. Please don't let it be FEMA. Everyone say, please don't let it be FEMA. No! Are you kidding me? How are you supposed to have... This is bullshit. Because you don't have 2 notices to give to other people. He's just gonna take 2 people now. See? Fuck. And then watch. Now the fucking cultist guy is gonna show up. Well, one's alive. They're not dead, but pretty much. Great. I'm bummed out. Yeah, maybe let's see what happens. Let's show him our eyes. We know our eyes are good. That is bullshit. Looks like nobody else is coming. What else can we do to provoke a different ending? What if I tell the visitor... I don't think I've done that. I never told the visitor I'm alone. That might be a different ending. I think literally it's just me and 1 cultist right now. No, none. I'm literally alone. Oh my god. I'm so screwed. Let's just have a beer and call it a day. can't believe fucking FEMA showed up. So FEMA shows up every other night. Watch, nobody's gonna show up. Oh no, somebody's there. That is a bummer. Let's, I guess let's let him in. Gangry. Ooh, that's terrible. So I think I have at least one guy that I saw that I haven't had. Ooh, okay. So. Ooh, okay, what should we... Cooked. Which option should we choose? You decide, guys. You decide. So, let's go from top to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which option? Let me know, because last time we selected, I got rid of a few who didn't. So last time we selected 6. What should we select right now? You think 3? So this one, I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Clicking. So tense. You're all alone now. So, oh, now he asks, okay, so are we alone or are we not alone? What do we want to do? You're not alone? Okay. Oh, it's... Guys, I never done alone. Heather just wants to see the world burn. Do it. Do it. I'm doing it. I'm alone. Running. Always running from those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So why resist? Oh, damn. It's like a different animation now. Oh, I think I just crushed their throat. Every day, even days later, the house remains empty. Damn, so we're dead. I've had this ending before. So I've had this ending before when we selected one of the other options wrong, and he still came in, even though there was people in the house, which was weird. But you know what? We had one more person. So now we just need one more person. So we had this guy. So now we literally just need... maybe we'll do another quick speed run. I have time. I want to see if I can get this person right here. Who is this right here? Between the witch and a creepy gravedigger that looks like my music teacher. So I want to see who this is. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's do even a quicker speed run. Maybe we can try to get a lot more people with the FEMA notice. What if we have like a full house? And that way FEMA doesn't take one of those cultists. You know what I mean? So let's skip the intro. We all know that. Yep. So we're gonna let him in. So now we're letting everybody in. Let's see who's 2. Is it gonna be the hump lady? Yep. Who are you? What will you do now? Or you know what? I'm not gonna let her in because I feel like she might be killing people. So people that I'm pretty sure are confirmed. So they're 50-50. I'm gonna let them in. So people that are confirmed visitors, I'm not gonna let in. But we'll see. But you know what? I'm not gonna let the cat lady in either. So we'll see if we can get a different ending then if you don't let the cat lady in. So we won't uncover the cellar, and because that would be something different. Can we leave? Okay, I hate sleeping there. Okay, and let's see. Nobody there. So we know, let's see if those people are visitors or not. Let's test them. Well, we can only test the teeth. So the teeth look pretty gross, so I don't think they'll be visitors. We'll leave them alone. And we know the other guy is good. So can we test ourselves? Yeah, we know we have perfect teeth. Maybe we are the visitors all along. That's the moral of this game. Let's go to sleep so I want to see if I can get that one guy in a different ending. If maybe we can keep the cultists alive this time around. I'm too far in to give up now. The nun. So I think the nun is 50-50. Whether or not she's a visitor or not. So that's very profound. It was us all along. Maybe it is. Maybe is Earth ours, or are we the visitors on this planet? So the nun is a 50-50 whether or not she's a visitor. Hopefully not. Ooh, the gravedigger. So he's also a 50-50 as far as I know. I don't know if you guys know something else. We'll test them in the morning. Hopefully they don't kill anybody. Because we need as many humans, non-visitors. I don't think this guy is a human. But no, was he a human in the last one? The first round we played today. I think he actually was a human. He was just a weird cultist. So, because I can test him in the morning. We'll test him in the morning. Fuck it. We'll test him in the morning. We're not letting in anybody who's a confirmed visitor. Nobody died. Nobody died. Damn it, somebody died. Who was it? Well, at least it eliminates our choices. So watch, they probably killed the tall guy. Damn it! Was it you, ma'am? I'm gonna test you. She has no teeth, so you can't test her teeth. Damn it. She still has that. Leave her alone. So she's... The nun is difficult to test. Let's see him. Let's see his teeth. Oh my god. So I don't think he's a visitor. I'm gonna leave you alone. Well, I don't have much energy for Al. Do we have anything in here? I think they're fine. And I don't think we have anybody in here. And nobody has shown up to the bath. Oh no, this... It better not be you, man. I don't like that guy. I wish I had more energy. Because sometimes when you have more people, usually they give you like 3 or 4. But I guess not today. Ooh. Oh, this guy, I'm not letting you in. I've got a gun. No, I'm not alone. Let's not click that by accident. So this guy, I think he was not... He was good the last time. Oh, there's one more person. The egg guy. I'm not letting the cat lady in. I know you want me to, but I'm not going to. Nobody else is coming. If you guys want to see other spooky games that we played, somebody died. No. I'm blasting somebody right now. We have more spooky games on our YouTube channel. Who died? Ooh, I'm gonna test you. Let's see your eyes. I think she's good. Damn. I'm gonna leave her alone. We have more spooky video games that we played on our YouTube channel. No, the gravedigger / creepy music teacher guy. Well, I think it's this guy. I think this guy. It's him. It's him. Let's see his eyes. Come on, come human. Why must we do this? Oh yeah, the Silent Hill was so good. We're gonna play the other Silent Hill. We're gonna replay also Silent Hill 2, and we're gonna replay the Resident Evils because so Steam is having a massive sale, and I bought all the Resident Evil. So definitely make sure to subscribe and see that because I love me some Resident Evil, especially. So they announced Requiem is coming out. So Resident Evil 9 is going to be coming out end of February. We'll be done with all of them well by then, but you kind of just want to refresh your spirits before the next game comes out. Shoot him! Yes, this asshole killed 2 people. Damn it. I'm gonna test this guy just to make sure. I'm gonna test you. Let's see his eyes. Now the eye looks good. Guess his mouth is gonna be bloody because I think you said earlier that because of the stitching, his mouth might have some blood in it. Let's go. FEMA. Oh, of course. Are you alone? I think he's only going to take 1. So he took the mouth guy, so he was not a visitor. Let's see who else shows up tonight. This asshole. But he was human. I feel bad because I shot him earlier and he was a human. He was just an a-hole. Oh, let's see who else shows up. Oh, her. That's so sad. She's always human. So we need as many humans as we can get. Oh, we gotta kick out the other guy, I guess. Oh, no, we have to kick out the couple. You know what? I'll kick them out to let her in because I know she's a human. Oh, no, I'm not letting her in. Nope. You should leave. I'm not letting you in because you're going to kill somebody for sure. Nobody else is coming. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nobody died. Nobody better has died because we should not have any visitors in the house. We got the armpits now. Cool. So do we need to test anybody? No, because I think the nun is still good, right? Yeah, I think she's a human. Oh no, oh yeah, I kicked out the couple earlier. So let's test out this guy. Let's see his teeth. His teeth were good. Well, not good, like they were perfect. Let's test out his hands. His hands are good. Good. And let's test out his eyes. So that's how his eyes were earlier. Should we shoot him? I just want to shoot him. Should we shoot him? Cyrax, should we shoot him? Because you always know. I think he's a visitor. We should shoot him. I think I'm gonna pull out the gun on him. Seriously? Shoot him. Damn it! I'm too... Again! You know what? That guy should just not come to my house anymore. Because I keep shooting him. He has all the symptoms. He had perfect teeth and he had weird eyes. Come on. Let's see. Is this going to be the cult guy? He wasn't. No, he wasn't. Damn, dude. FEMA's just killing me. Oh, he didn't take anybody, but he... Oh, this guy. Damn, man. Everyone that I don't want is showing up. Okay, anybody else coming? Okay, this guy I think is a 50-50. We'll let him in because we need people. Hopefully he's not a visitor. Well, not one more person. Someone looking... can we let her in? No, you should leave because the other girl I know is not a visitor and you might be a visitor. So let's go to sleep. Let's go. So now we can do the photos. So did we let anybody suspicious in last night? Him. Let's test him. Let's see his teeth. Oh no. Oh no. Let's test his eyes. Oh no. Oh, he does not look good. Let's do a third one. So hands, armpit, or photo? Because the teeth were perfect. The eyes were not good. And so what else should we test? Hands, armpit, or photo? Because I can't afford. Because I need all the humans. Because I already have one FEMA notice. I need one more. Photo? Let's do photo. He doesn't like being photographed. What the hell? Well, I need to shoot you because I'm pretty sure you're a visitor. He was a visitor. Always go with your gut instincts. Unless it was the other time where I shot a guy. You know what? Tell me what happened. I don't care. I keep clicking on her. You know what? I'm just going to give you the FEMA notice. Because I need to protect the cultists when they come. That sounds so bad, taken out of context. But I need to see what happens with that ending. Also, we didn't let the cat in. Anybody? Nobody's at the door? No one's coming tonight. Come on. Not even FEMA is showing up. I guess we're going back to sleep. Well, we have nothing else to check. What happened to... Oh, the FEMA took the nun earlier. I think it's just literally us and the girl. Right? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, it's literally us and the girl. I handed her for the FEMA notice. I feel bad. Oops. Let's have a beer and go back to sleep. Because I think we'll get the cultist guy to arrive tonight. But we need at least one more human. Okay, good, good. Somebody's showing up. Oh, this is what... I think she's always human, actually. I'm gonna let her in. I'm pretty sure I saw... I think she's always human. She was weird, but I'm gonna let her in. Come on in. We'll test them. We'll test them in the morning. He's always human. And know what's awesome? He has another FEMA notice. So he's gonna hand us a FEMA notice. Yes. So I'm gonna give that to whoever. So now when the cultists show up, they're gonna take the FEMA people, not the. I mean, when the FEMA shows up, they're not gonna take the cultists. This is good. This is good. So we need to go test. I think the grandma's in here. So he's good. I need to see what's going on with you. Let's see your teeth. You got no teeth. Let's see. Crossing my fingers that everything works out. Thank you, Heather. I need to test. Let's see her eyes. Oh, Grandma, what's going on? That's not good. That's not good. Let's see your armpits. She's a visitor. She's a visitor. Again, so I think she's always a visitor. Because she was a visitor earlier on. Damn. She's lived a long life. Yeah, right. Her, I need to give her the FEMA notice because in case they show up, they need to take them and not the other people. I'm sorry, lady. I don't even need to talk to you, but I gotta protect what I gotta protect. Okay. So watch, this will be the time the cultists don't show up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, of course. No, because they're gonna take one or two. He's gonna take one. Damn it. Oh. So when is the cult gonna show up? Because he already took two. Okay, now he shows up. Okay. This is it. This might be it, guys. This might be it. So now I have the cultists in the house. Who are you? Yeah, we know. Half naked visitor. We'll tell him about that. Is anybody else? Yes, somebody else is gonna come. I think she's always a human because she hasn't been we'll let her in. Watch me regret that. Please nobody die. Please nobody die. Okay, good. Good. Let's go test the lady in the tub. Because that's the only one I'm not sure about. I need to test you. Sorry, lady. So teeth are good. Need to test you. Let's see her hands. So hands are good. Leave her alone. Let's see a photo. Because Cyrax always likes photos and we never... She's so dramatic. I think she's good. I'm gonna leave her alone. For it to be alive, can you get some water? Just a faucet. Can I sit with you? I'll be nice. Okay. So she's mourning. We're just gonna let her be. Let's see. Let's see if we can make this night without them taking the cultists. Please don't let it be FEMA. Oh, this guy. I think this guy is just now. Somebody commented the last time that this is your average Reddit moderator. I'm not gonna let you in because you giving me bad vibes. No, beat it. This guy, good. I don't care. Can you come back later? I'm not alone. Not making that mistake again. Heather, yeah, right? I think this guy's a 50-50. But do we need... No, I'm gonna let him in because we need people. Because I think the other guy was bad. Oh, there's more? Can we... what happened to your car? Can we let him in? I'm not kicking... Whatever. Bye. I think that's it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I just hope FEMA takes somebody else. Okay, let's hope nobody dies. Let's hope nobody dies. Good, nobody died. That's good. Making progress. Making progress. Let's see this guy. Oh, I forgot we still have this guy. I need to test you. Let's see his eyes. His eyes are good. Let's leave him alone. Let's test his teeth. Teeth are gross. Good. Leave him alone. And let's test your armpits. He's good. He's human. He is... I had 4 different endings so far. Right now we're trying to get the one with the cultists. But FEMA keeps taking them. Or somebody keeps killing one. So we'll see what happens this time around. Okay, I bet you this is FEMA. This is where we got... If this is FEMA, we're just... And they take the cultists, I'm done. I'm mentally not ready for this. Okay, catastrophe. Let's see who they take. I'm done. They already took them. Damn it. I hate FEMA. I'm not giving up on this. We're gonna try again. I'm gonna try this again. Tomorrow we're gonna... So I'm done with this right now. This has been frustrating. So can I... Okay. Let's go to the set. Not... I'm gonna quit. Yes. Okay. So I'm done with this because we tried 3 times and I've been on for 3.5 hours. Damn. And I'm going to be back tomorrow around 11 CET. We're going to be playing Japanese games, so you don't want to miss these. So tomorrow we're going to be playing 3 Japanese games I have lined up. It's going to be really fun. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned wherever you're watching. Thank you so much, Cyrex W Stream. I'm trying. This is only not even 2 weeks been streaming, so far so good. Really fun. Awesome chat. Thank you so much. You guys really make the games double more fun, and it's just a totally different experience. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you want more spooky games, we'll be gaming later today, also around 7 CET. So literally in like 4 hours, we'll be gaming again. We'll be playing some fun demos. So if you want to check that out. And I'll see you in another stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Definitely make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. We have other spooky videos we put out on YouTube. So if you want to check those out, if you like more spooky ideas. And then if you like other recommendations or more fun stuff, make sure to follow on Instagram. And I'll see you guys. I mean, because I have so many games, like a ton. So I'll see you guys next stream. Or if you're joining us later today, I'll see you later. Have a nice day. Have a nice morning. Bye-bye.